You know, if you don't like cheddar, well, you need to develop a taste for it. All my family loves macaroni and cheese. My grandmother Thompson made macaroni and cheese. My Aunt Sarah Nell made macaroni and cheese. We love macaroni and cheese, and it's kind of every meal that we have as a family meal, I have to make macaroni and cheese. So my cousin Sharon asked me to show how to make macaroni and cheese the way I do it. So here we go. I put about 4 tablespoons of butter in my pan. I've gone ahead and I've cooked my macaroni noodles, and I like to get those fairly soft, but I like a good bit of salt on those so that there's a good flavor with those. My favorite utensil. Mary Frances found another one like this, but I bought this years ago at the Cook's Place. And I've never seen another one, but Mary Frances did find me one and gave it to me for Christmas because I'm so terrified something will happen to my little whisk thing. But you'll see, it is just, I may just need just a tad bit more of butter. Here we go. We're going to get that melted. Woo! I'm going wild. I'm going to add my flour. Just going to make a white sauce. That's about 2 tablespoons of flour. See how easy that is? I'm going to turn it down just a little bit. Don't want it to burn. You know, one thing that I really like to do is build flavors. You know, add things a little at a time and add it to the ingredients. Putting that pepper in here as my white sauce gets going. Gotta have the salt. I love sea salt. Okay. To make a really good creamy sauce, using heavy whipping cream. I add that. Get it stirring and thickening up. And then I'm going to get just a little bit of milk out of the fridge, so it's not too creamy. There we go. And I just do it by how it looks. It's going to start thickening up. A little bit more pepper. You can see it's starting to thicken up around the sides of my pan. See how thick it's getting? I know all of y'all want to know exactly how much of this and how much of that I put in it, but I do it, I'm showing you so you can see the thickness. That's too thick, so we're going to dilute it just a little bit more with some more milk until it gets to be the right consistency. You just keep stirring because you want that to be a creamy sauce for the white sauce that goes in that mac and cheese. Add just a little bit more. Turn it down. You don't want it to scorch. Looks like perfect consistency here. Get that mixed. And then, I used to do this a different way, but to keep from messing up a bunch more pans, all I do, I add in my noodles. This is how I do it, y'all. See that texture of that white sauce? Yum, yum, yum. There we go. So here's what we do next. I'm going to send this home with Heather tonight.
Yay.
Okay, Heather?
Yay!
Good. Part of it. And then I'll freeze some more. Spray a little Pam. Here's how I do it. I put a little bit in. It's not the low-fat version. This is the holiday version, okay, y'all? And I usually like to grate my own cheese, but I ran out of time tonight, which I've been known to do from time to time. So I add that cheese on top there so that you get a layer of macaroni, a layer of cheese. Put a little bit more macaroni on there. And then you just top it off with some more delicious cheese. Pop it in the oven for about 350 till you're bubbly and crusty on top and everything has melted. So there's Lisa's macaroni and cheese. So easy.